Hello, who's your fans, who's your haters, and everyone in between. This is the Crimson Coliseum podcast, and on today's episode, I'm going to be discussing, even though it's a little late, sorry about that, just because schedule's been going crazy, the battle for Atlantis between both Indiana and men's and women's basketball teams. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to talk about women's basketball first, since they were the more recent one of the two to actually to go. Just gonna go in like chronological order here. So the first one is Indiana's 72 to 62 win over Columbia. The, uh, Indiana won 72-62. Really outside of the first quarter, really took care of business the rest of the way. Shot 45.6% of the field, 27.8% from three, 71.4% from the free throw line. Um, uh, Players leading, so we had Lily Meister leading the way with 20 points on 10 of 15 shooting, 8 rebounds. Yarden Garzone, 18 points on 5 of 12 shooting, 3 of 7 from 3, and 10 rebounds, as well as 3 assists. And then Chloe Moore McNeil, 10 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 5 steals. And Yarden also collected 2 blocks. And the issue the women's basketball team has right now is just field goal shooting. Just in general, field goal shooting is a massive, massive problem for them. I don't know what the issue, I don't know why they're struggling so much on field goal shooting throughout the season. I don't get it. It may be like it's not even like if Lily good gets like no one's been really that good shooting the ball this year. Team wise, it's 41% from the field, 30% from three, 77% from the free throw line. And the best field goal shooter right now is Lily Meister at 54%. Yarden, out of all of the main players, is shooting the worst, but has the most points on the team. She's shooting at 36% from the field, 34% from three. So, like, it just seems like a slow start in general. And I believe they can fix it. But free throw shooting has been their calling card, getting to the free throw line. Yarden has been perfect from the free throw line so far this season. Shea has only missed 2 from the free throw line. So, like, and they're 77% for the free throw line this year. Like, and that's how they're going to win games because they were 15 to 21 for the free throw line compared to Columbia's 4 or 5. And the defense, I think, will get there. It's just offense has got to match. Then their second game, they faced the number 18th ranked team in the country, Baylor, and they won 73 to 65. And this was just a one woman show. Shea went off for 34 points, 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, and 12 of 13 from the free throw line. And the team shot 37.5% from the field, 29.4% from 3, and 86.7% from the free throw line. They went 26 of 30 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Baylor went 16 of 26. And Baylor was at splits of 33, 30, and 61, which, yeah, the defense is going to force a lot of misses. Um, Also, Chloe Moore McNeil had 7 points, 10 rebounds. Yarden had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists on 2 of 11 shooting, did not and was 0 of 6 from 3, but made all of her 3 throws. And then for Baylor, the top players, Jada Walker, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists on 3 of 16 shooting from the field, 9 of 11 from free throw line. And then Aaronette Vonley, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 of 9 for the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. So yeah, take a bit, but then they get to the championship game and just lay an egg. 69 to 39 was the final there for North Carolina, 16th ranked team in the country, who I think right now is still 16th. That's weird. How are they still 16th? They should be higher. But Indiana scored 26 points in the first half, scored 13 in the second. Shooting wise, they went 29% from the field, 15% from three, 60% from the free throw line. North Carolina went 42% from the field, 47% from three, 46 from the free throw line. The only one really of note that did decently well was Yarden, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Well, also Juliana, too. 10 points, 5 rebounds, a 4-12 shooting, 2 of 8 from 3. Juliana went 6, had 6 points, 11 rebounds, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. And it was just a rough day. 16 turnovers, got out rebounded by 16. Like, it just wasn't a good day. But they got second in Battle for Atlantis, which is better than what I thought it was going to be. And I think it was a really good run for them. For the men, however, it was not as good. Their first game was a blowout loss against Louisville, 89-61, where they got outscored by 30 in the second half. Well, not 30, guys scored by 20 in the second half. For Indiana, well, Indiana shot 33.3% from the field, 35% from three, 70% from the free throw line. Leading the way was Malik Renew, 21 points and 7 for 12 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, as well as 7 rebounds and 4 assists, and 2 steals and a block. Then there was Omar Ballo, 11 points and 5 of 8 from shooting, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block. But outside of that, no one else really did much. For Louisville, Noah Waterman, 16 points, 6 of 12 shooting, 4 of 8 for the 3-point line, 16 points, 3 rebounds, assisted a steal. Chucky Hepburn, the transfer from Wisconsin, 16 points, 7 to 10 from shooting, 2 of 4 from 3, as well as 10 assists and 7 steals. Jeez. Yeah, it was rough. 23 turnovers. This was a rough showing for the men. And then going into facing the number third ranked team in the country, Gonzaga, same story. 89-73 was the final. Indiana for shot 45% for the field, 22% from three, 68% from the free throw line. Omar Ballo had 25 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Mackenzie Mbako, 13 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And they actually won the second half. They just had a 16-4 run, or like a 16-point run in Gonzaga's advantage near the end of the first half that just ended the game right there. And both teams, well, go to Gonzaga, 48% for the field, 30% from three, 95.5% for the free throw line. They went 21 of 22. Um, they were just consistent. They had 6 players in double figures. Khalif Battle led the way, 16 points, 5 of 15 from the field, 0 of 6 from three, but 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Uh, no, Nolan Hickman had 15 points, 6 of 10 shooting, 3 of 5 from three. Ryan Nemhard, 11 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 6 of 7 for the free throw line, as well as 2 rebounds and 13 assists and 5 steals, 12 turnovers. Like, it was just rough. But they actually got a win, and they went 1 of 2 with the win against Providence, 89-73 for the men's team. Indiana shot in that game 53.3% from the field and 3-point shooting, and 85% for the free throw line. Meanwhile, Providence went 39.1% for the field, 33.3% from three, and 61.9% for the free throw line. Mackenzie Mbako led the way there with 25 points, 4 rebounds, assists, and 2 steals. 9 of 14 from three, 9 of 14 for the field 4 of 7 from three, and made all 3 of his free throws. Malik Renew, 21 points, 8 of 9 from the field, and made all five of his free throws, as well as 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Omar Ballo had 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, and 10 rebounds. And Trey Galloway, 18 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 4 from three, 1 of 1 on the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. One of his better games of his IU career. And then for Providence, Jaden Pierre, 22 points, 8 of 16 from the field, 5 of 10 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, as well as 6 assists. And then Corey Floyd Jr., 14 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, and that's all else. And also Jabri Abdur Rahim, 14 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 3 of 5 on the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals off the bench. So for both teams, what it comes down to, that both have played a game outside of Balfour Atlantis. Indiana had a dominant win over Sam Houston, and they're facing Miami of Ohio tomorrow. Then the women survived against University of Southern Indiana, and then they got Big Ten play coming up with going to Penn State on Saturday. And for both of them, I think they need to win out. For both teams, they need to win out. On the men's side, the field goal shooting is a little bit better. Basically 50% for the field, 37% from three, and 77% from the free throw line. And it's just calls for Mike Woodson's head. I think if he doesn't turn around, I think for his best interest and for the team, he just needs to retire. I think his best days are behind him coaching wise. I think he just needs to retire. He's got a lot of money. He's already made a ton of money coaching. And I think it's best for him to move on and just be like maybe in an advisory role, show up to practices, that type of thing. But I don't think he needs to fully coach, give the reins off to like Calbert Cheney. That's just my opinion. I think it's time for him. And then for women's basketball, they got to find a way to break the press. And that is something that a Terry Moore team has struggled with the past few years. They got to find a way to break presses. If they do that, I think they'll be a lot better, but they just gotta. Flat out, they gotta. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and YouTube, share on all platforms. I'm gonna ask you, how do you think both these basketball teams are gonna play out for the rest of the season?